We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the homie. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out. We got Wack 100, Loose Cannon, 600, exposing Bleu Davinci, cooperated with the feds, and only got 8 months off his sentence. So let's get to the content. Listen to what they talking about. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
Been the block. So listen, I've been the only fitting right all this time.
Forever.
So then, I guess Big Meech on his way home to the halfway house. He done lost his Big Meech coming home. I'ma shut down the LA streets, make sure he can't politic out here, and this, and all this. I'ma go get 10, 15 reputable Crips, and we gonna lock the streets down with don't nobody. And I said, hey bro, first of all, I don't get what you talking about. When you say BMF, you think Big Meech. I don't care what he did. I don't care what you say you helped him do, right? You come up under his umbrella, right? BMF is Big Meech, and I don't think at 58 years old, Big Meech is looking to get out and run around the streets of LA because he wasn't doing that before he left. Personally, this got in his head. I'm taking BMF, changing it from Black Mafia family to brothers moving forward, and here come all the dumbass street lingo. Everybody get a 501(c)(3) nonprofit, all the different hoods, and we're gonna create this and create that. And I'm looking at the nigga. I said, look, bro, take your story, take Cuffy's story, and go get you a deal and do that.
Yeah,
bro.
I heard that. He wasn't in agreement to that. Wow.
That's what I told him. I said, bro, then when Big Meech come home and he doing his interviews, they gonna ask him about it. Well, what's this, and he gonna be forced to help you market your shit. But at the end of the day, you can't go too hard because you got the safety valve. You understand what I'm saying? And talking to niggas that been to the feds, especially after I got off the line with Baby Runner and his homie the other day, and I had
you can get Baby Runner in here right now?
Yeah, coming in. No. I had Baby Runner on the phone with the nigga, and the nigga Baby Runner said, all right, look what he said. He said, all right, where was you at? Was you behind the wall? He used the term. He said, what you mean? What that mean? I said, nigga, you know what I mean, nigga, was you at a USP? He said, I started at a USP when I was fighting the case, but when I took my time and the safety valve, they sent me to Florida to a minimum security institution. He said, that's why, because you had a safety valve. He said, on Crip, if you would have hit the yard of the USP with the safety valve with us. So then I'm trying to look for a way out for him. I said, yo, Bleu Davinci, is there any way you can get the document to show what you didn't say or did say during this hearing with the feds?
They go running.
Right?
Yeah, the same thing.
Look, I'm trying to find a way. Runner laughing at me, right? Because he know Wack really trying to help this nigga. I'm like, bro, is there a way you can get the document to show us what you did or didn't say? He like, no. So Runner said, listen, nigga, you started at a USB, then you took the time with the safety valve. They send you to a low-level security. He said, homie, I put you but on 40 Crip. We'd have blasted you as soon as you hit the yard. Soon as we see safety valve, we don't know what you said. We just know you said something. And the rules are you don't say nothing. Now, this be with me. I ain't realizing all they gave the nigga was 8 months off.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, Baby Runner, salute, bro. Hey, so when you
But he only had a 5 though.
They gave the nigga 8 months off. That's so he did all that for 8 months off.
On a safety valve, Wack?
And Baby Runner made it note. He said, bro, ain't no way your attorney is speaking for you when you are the one that's trying to get the time off. They want to know what you know. And even if what you know is what they already know, all that is, it just solidifies and makes it stronger against whoever it is you giving them information on. He said, in order for them to give you the safety valve, that means you gave them something. He made it clear he ain't bite his tongue. He laughing at me because I'm steadily trying to slide some shit in there to to try to like clean it up, but Baby Runner understood. Okay, I see what Wack doing. Wack, I told him, look, bro, I don't understand the Fed A to Z. I told Runner when this room went boom. I asked Runner how fast I had that nigga on the phone with that nigga.
Hey, Runner, so like, how did you feel about that whole conversation? So you get on the phone with him, y'all having this conversation. Like, what's
And it
your
wasn't no
thoughts, bro?
hollering and screaming or none of that shit. It was regular
Hey, Runner,
combo.
you there?
And then Runner.
Yeah, I'm right here. What'd you
And then
say?
Run.
What
Go
was your
ahead.
thoughts? What was your thoughts on that? Like, so he calls you and he get him on the phone and he explaining, you know, saying about the safety valve, and I think y'all got another person on the phone. Like, what was your thoughts on this whole scenario, bro?
You know, I don't. I like I say, man. I don't know what was actually said or whatever up in there, bro. But I just know, like in the feds, bro, we got certain type of you know, like we ain't never booked nobody that we actually read paperwork that they said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so niggas need to kind of understand that type part. Like, we don't really even like in the state. It's like, you know, it's like that. In the feds, they don't do that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit we know how the feds is coming. They coming the same way every time. You feel me? Straight down the pipe, bro. You know what I mean? Pause. Like, so you know, I was really trying to give benefit of the like, cause I'm like, man, you know this keyway at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
We all was, bro. We wasn't on niggas was not niggas was on that phone really trying to figure out the angle. Runner calm, I'm calm. I'm asking questions to try to, you
Shit
know,
just
see
don't
if we
add
can.
up, gang. That shit just do not add up. Like it's
So
like
with
certain
Runner,
shit you gonna get back. Certain shit you just, you know what I mean? Like you come to the yard with certain. First off, a safety valve. You gotta have like some like it's stipulations that go with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, one debrief, bro. I mean, if we talking,
yeah,
if
that's
we
what it
talking,
says.
if we talking streets, like at the end of the day, is we all right with the
Debrief,
feds?
we never, not even in the state.
I'm just saying,
That's
like
a
at
no
the
no.
end.
Debrief, nigga, debrief, you automatically bad. But see, when Runner got on the phone, right? Runner was real calm, and I could tell Runner with the nigga, and he could tell I with him. So we both asking them questions to try to find a reason for what it
Angles
is.
like to not make it like where's Mickey? Like, yo, did you
Yeah.
go to what's name? All right, did you at least go to a USP? If he went to a USP, then he'll be straight. I'll be like, cause I stand on that with
Yeah.
my life. I'll be like, bro, he not walking no USP, nigga, if with no bad paperwork. So if he made it on the USP, cuz straight. In my opinion, you feel me?
He
But he
asked
like,
him too.
was
He
he
said,
the
"All
law?
right." No, the first time he said, "Yo, was you behind the wall?" I think that's what you said, right? He like, "What you mean?" Baby Runner got a little irritated, like, "What you mean? What I mean, nigga, behind the wall, nigga? You know, was you at a USP?" He said, "Well, I started at a USP when I was, fighting the case or whatever. But then when he took the safety valve, they sent him to a minimum level somewhere in Florida, right?" Baby Runner like, "Well, you in Atlanta." They gonna keep your ass somewhere around there in that USP. But if you do something like that, they can't send you to a USP because they know your life in danger. So they send you out
Right.
to these other places. So that's when I said, okay, well, can we get the statements that you made? Since you saying your attorney did all the talking, can we get those statements? Because if we get the statement, it's like your attorney did all the talking. He said, my attorney said, well, my client said he don't know nothing. Everything you already got is what he know. You already got it. But that still doesn't stop it, right? Now watch this. If I see all this shit, okay, 15 people said Baby Runner robbed the bank and shot 4 niggas. And I come in there, right? Nigga, all the 15 people that said it is rats. And if I come in there and say, collaborate the story and say, yeah, Baby Runner robbed the bank and shot the nigga, I'm a rat too. I'm collaborating. It
Let me
doesn't matter
Hey,
what
look. Let
other
me
people.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question like this. This is right here that comes everything up. When the nigga go SNY, right? What makes it where or go to a 50-50 yard, right?
Mhm,
What
mhm.
what makes it an violation, bro? the violation is that you got to do what? Debrief.
We gotta debrief.
You feel me? You have to debrief to go to an SNY, to go to, you know what I'm saying? And that's the part that you know what I'm saying? That's the politic, bro. They stand on that. You had to debrief, bro. I don't get what you said in there, bro. It's a debriefing, bro. You feel me? That's the same type thing, though. You feel me?
But see, he lied to y'all too. This the thing about that, right? When he said, I know both of y'all felt this shit when he said it, because y'all said when y'all asked him, can you get your transcripts from what you said in that debriefing? And he said no. He fired. Him and his lawyer can get that shit. The only reason he not getting that shit, because he know if he put out whatever he said in there, is gonna make him look way worse than he look already, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
You know that, Wacky. You know that, Runner.
Yeah.
If he wanted to get that, he could get that, bro.
That's a fact. Hell yeah, I can go get any of my paperwork.
God.
I had anything. I go get my.
And that should have.
All our shit's on lock. We can put it out there.
That
All our paperwork's
always
on
was
lock.
the point, though, for him to show his own paperwork. And when he denied that, that's when we already knew that there was something fishy about it.
See, and then Baby Runner, this what he do. So we hang up with Bleu Davinci. Baby Runner say, hold on, I'm gonna call my homeboy. He calling the nigga in the blind, right? Now, it just so happened the nigga he called, I just met Father's Day. So he called his homie in the blind. He said, hey homie, what up? I think it was the homie T something, right? He like
T-Rock.
T-Rock, yeah, right? He said T-Rock got Wack on the phone. He like, Wack, I met you Father's Day in the, you know, in the underground. I see, I remember you. He said, look, homie, if a nigga hit the yard with a safety valve, what all? We blasting cuz, 40 Crip, ain't even nothing to talk about. It was immediate. I said, why? He said, anything safety valve mean you cooperated with the people and gave some information. He said, the only way you gonna get the safety valve granted if you give them some information that they can use. Whether they want to use it or not is something they can use. So as soon as we see safety valve, we blasting you. But if you got a safety valve, they ain't gonna send you to a USP. They gonna send you to a min. Now, it wasn't on the phone with me and Baby Runner and Bleu Davinci. He's just calling the nigga in the blind. And he like, Wack, I done did state time and fed time. So I understand them both. So he started breaking it down like, Wack, you know, in the state, boom, 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 boom. So, you know, I called Blue back. Bro, can you get the...
Hey, let me say I commend you, bro, because I'm like, Wack, I was finna be on your noggin about that. I was like, if Wack still, after all that, Wack still be dealing with that and not address that, bro,
I called
be like,
Luce
that's
and
it,
them
bro.
and told them. I say, Luce, look, man, I got on the phone with Baby Runner, put him on the jack, this, that. I even went and did some research on the shit. Runner and sent the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading this shit now because when you and old boy broke it down, I'm understanding it. And when you had him on the phone breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it because he said I had a safety. He said I had like correct me if I'm wrong. He said it's like 3 or 4 different safety valves. He was like a level 1 of it where you couldn't have been in jail before. You took your time in you're dealing in a timely manner. You didn't have a violent offense. It didn't have a violent offense, and then it got to, and you say, what's the last one? He said, and you cooperated with the federal government. He said, yeah, all the rest of them don't matter. That's just what your criminal history is. The last one is the reason why we ain't going for it. So that's when I'm like, all right, bro, can you get us the statements that you gave the people? You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying your attorney said you ain't got to do no talking, I'm going to speak for you. Runner like, bro, your attorney ain't the nigga trying to get the time reduction. You are. You got to give it to him. Your attorney don't know what you know. So your attorney can't go telling people, hey, my client ain't got nothing to tell you. All know everything. They say, well, all right, we're cool. We'll just give it to him anyway. That's what he said on the phone. He told the nigga.
But see, that's another lie he told. That's a whole nother lie he told too. He never went to no USP. That's not how Atlanta work with the feds. You don't go straight to a USP. He told y'all he went to a USP and then he got the safety valve. Yeah, you don't.
He was at a USP when he was fighting.
He lied. He was at Lovejoy. Lovejoy is the federal holding facility in Atlanta. That's where Rollo was at most of his time, bro. Because, you know, he was going back and forth to court. That's where Blue was at. I know niggas that was in Lovejoy with Blue. Blue never went to no USP, bro. The USP is over there off of Moreland. You know what I'm saying? That's the USP.
Okay, what's the one across from the Them little the Four Seasons. What's that?
Yeah. That's the USP. See,
Okay.
that's a USP and it's a low. They got a USP part and they got a low
Gotcha.
part there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But
Gotcha.
that's not what Blue was at. Blue was in Lovejoy at the holding facility. That's when niggas going to court. That's when niggas before you get your time.
Hey, Ghost, I heard today, though, if they do send you to a low, if they start asking for paperwork, they going to remove that person from that low.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Hmm?
get. Would you say that again?
Yeah, like if they start like questioning, like, yo, we need to see your paperwork and shit, like running with them type of politics in a low, they going to remove that person. That person ain't going to be no longer in the low. He going to go to, you know what I'm saying? He going to
No,
be a
that's
higher
what. Remember,
classification.
You saying the nigga who
low
asking for the
they don't
paperwork or the
even.
nigga who they asking?
Yeah, look at a low. They not going. If they ask you, if they get to like asking for your PSI, like they find that out, boy, your ass going to behind. You going behind the wall, nigga.
It's
On
not
the
like
real.
this. It's not like
Behind the
state then.
wall.
State.
Bro.
We asking for paperwork in ones, twos, and
Okay,
threes,
hold
and the
on.
fours.
So here it goes. How to qualify for the safety valve as sentencing in federal court. Qualifications for the safety
5
valve
years.
exception requires a defendant to satisfy five criteria. The defendant past criminal record must be minimum. He must not have been a leader of the organization or supervisor in the commission of the offense. He must not have used violence in the commission of the offense, and the offense must not have resulted in serious injury and no prior sentencing. He must tell the government all that he knows of the offense and any related misconduct. That's the part Baby Runner keyed on. And
And,
and and they granted it. He said, bro, for them to grant, Baby Runner, correct me if I'm wrong. He said, for them to grant you the safety valve, you had to give them something. That's why that you go for the hearing. Either you go in there and say, I ain't gonna give you nothing, they don't give you the time reduction.
he gave them what they wanted. Cause look what it say, bro. Look what it say. It said Mr. McKnight received a 5-year sentence, 8 months less than the government recommendation, due in part to the fact that he agreed to share information with the authorities. That information was not useful, however, because the
Don't
government had
matter.
already built most of his case. He's still a
It
rat because
don't
he
matter. It don't matter.
corroborated the shit that they got. He a
Yeah,
It
look.
rat.
don't
So if
matter.
I
Yeah,
so
them
that
niggas
so that's the
rap.
same thing. Like if I tell them that you Ghost Ghost went over here and robbed somebody, they like, man, we don't give that shit. What did we trying to see what Ghost did with this money laundering? I don't know about the money laundering. All right,
I'm
whatever
telling
though.
you
You
about
say
the
you robbed
robbery.
it.
It's
You
still you
feel me?
still
Like
telling.
is that? Would you
You
still
still
feel like
telling.
Hell
no?
yeah,
You
that's
still
still
telling.
telling.
You still a rat. You a rat.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Wack Baby Runner robbed a 76 gas station. Well, I don't know nothing about that, but I know he robbed a convenience store last month over there. Well, we don't care, but they stay right here. Wack 100 gave us information in robbing a convenience store, but they never charge you with it. Don't matter. You know you did that. I'm nigga, that's telling. That's telling. So when Baby Runner get on the phone with him, and the best thing Baby Runner did was had the conversation. And I think he had the conversation because, like me, he was really trying to like find, some type of way that the nigga didn't do this. He wasn't turned up on a nigga. He wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and with them having a conversation, I'm listening to it. And I'm like, so you had to tell them something. I said, did they give you a time? Yeah, they took some time off. How much? He said 8 months. And I'm telling myself, you put your life through this shit for 8 months?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Could have just
That's
took
his
the
whole
8 months.
I
credibility.
read I
Taking
read
my
that
head.
shit last night. It said it was teary, like tearful. Nigga, you was crying, nigga. What you crying
Well,
for?
listen, I'm going to be say he was putting on the show. Maybe he was trying to get amnesty. He going to say the crime was amnesty. But in order for them to give you the safety file,
Yeah,
you got to meet the five criteria.
Rat.
yeah. Well,
You
see that
can't,
that
you
that
can't
that
tell
that did it
them
for me.
I ain't got nothing to tell you.
Yeah,
Whatever you gonna tell them, whether they can use it or not, because what's happening is this: when you're telling them shit that they have, they know you're credible.
And Meech know, and I think Meech know what he told because all them BMF members, without him, do interviews and shit. They just had
Well, see,
some youngsters did an interview with Sharp,
but
and
them
they was
niggas ain't
saying,
with that
yo,
nigga
what
no
Baby
more.
Runner
they
He
was
said
out.
like,
that. Baby
but they
Runner
said
said,
that he
"Whack."
did bad.
He could have gave a nigga something on a little nigga over here. It don't matter. It just he ain't got the voice. People don't really know about him, and he probably on the yard screaming it. But he's just a little nigga that was a runner. He gave him something on somebody because
They wouldn't have granted it.
they wouldn't
Hey,
have granted it.
look at the last point on that 5 criteria he just read out. He got to tell
It's in the
everything
chat.
that he
That's
knows
no,
and
yeah.
any related
That's what
conduct.
that's what we asking, bro. And this is to any naysayers. You know, this is what I say to any naysayers, bro. Are we saying that, you know, like moving on from here, bro? Are we
Yeah.
saying that we are agreeing with somebody debriefing? You feel me? Like
No.
regardless of like, do we care what you say
Nah.
in a debriefing, or
Nah.
are
As
we
long as you
saying that it's
debrief,
all
you
right
fine.
for a man to go in and debrief
No,
with
no,
with
no,
the
no,
Fed?
no.
Nah,
Nah.
fuck
There's
that.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree. If you could provide what you said, because like I say, I done seen situations where niggas would go throw them on a wild goose
Or if
chase.
they all agree, right, on 600, like that
Yeah, I agree
safety
with
shit I brought
600.
up
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
I agree
I
yeah,
with
brought up the
600.
pooh
You got to
shiesty
provide
shit.
what you said.
yeah, yeah. If you
They all
provide what you
agree.
said.
This
hold
is what
on.
I'm saying, man.
Nah,
All
any
that.
related
Hold
Calm
on,
conduct
bro.
down.
matters.
Listen,
What you
No,
bro.
saying?
hold on, bro.
Calm
Because all
down.
y'all saying that ain't now one of you niggas did a
Yeah,
day.
you.
All of you.
Not a
Hey,
day,
look.
not a
None of
day
you
in the
niggas did a
life.
day.
Not a day in the
We is
life.
Wax. So
not.
like,
We is
even with
not.
the
No, you. No. No.
Hell
Wax,
No.
what
no.
Well, this
about the
what
What
you
pooh
baby
understand though,
brother is
right?
shiesty
saying,
question though?
bro? Here goes the thing, bro. You
They all
cannot.
debrief.
You cannot, bro. Listen. When the minute they say in order for this to happen, you got to debrief, nigga. You got to go the other way.
Oh yeah,
Let
okay.
me put it in
Yeah,
another.
debriefing is different because that's
Let me
that's
put it
that's
in
that's
another
having a
way.
profit, bro.
Let me
That's
put it in
different.
another way.
You had
In
to give
order
him
for you
real
to get this
evidence.
deal, you gotta hold it and not suck it. So what you saying? Y'all saying it's cool?
No, no, no.
Hell
Hey,
no.
I
yo.
said it wrong.
No,
You
no,
right.
no.
I,
Look,
I
I
was
know
talking
Yeah,
about
nigga.
exactly what you
Look,
no,
look,
saying.
no.
Hey,
look.
Wax.
What I
So
was
listen. So
referring
I know
listen.
to.
What you
exactly what you
saying?
saying.
Wait. What you saying? 600. That's it. It ain't straight. Look. Okay. So look, bro. Like I said, my nigga, this is something that our penitentiary system, like in California, bro, our big homies, our nigga, the young homies, everybody is standing on this business, bro. If you
Yeah,
leave from this yard and you go to a 50 yard, then nigga, you had to debrief. That's
yeah,
foul. We have all deemed
That's
that
the
foul,
right.
bro.
right, right.
In the state prison, bro. In the federal prison, nigga, if you debrief, we poke you. You feel me? Like,
Right.
so what I'm saying is that you're to say that you saying that all the big homies, all the young homies in our on our from the state level to the fed level are wrong because the nigga could go inside here and say something else. No, bro, this is a system that we already
Nah,
came
nah,
up
nah.
with.
That's why I corrected it. What I was referring to, I didn't even really know what debrief mean. I was referring to just cooperating and talking to. But let's just say like if I get shot and they say who shot you, I say
No,
all
no,
the
that ain't
aliens.
debriefing.
No,
I
no.
know.
If
Hell
So
they
that
no,
that's
no,
why
we're
I
talking
corrected it.
about
That's
no,
that's
we're
why I
yeah,
corrected
we're
it.
talking about if the police are saying Christopher Lovejoy, come inside here and debrief with us,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
no,
agree
no,
to that.
no.
Yeah, nah, you
Do you
can't do
think that
that.
the world is gonna say,
Debrief,
nigga?
debrief is
Yeah, no,
another
no,
word for
no,
that debrief
no.
word word is
That's why
nothing.
I
We don't
corrected it.
like That's that another word. word for Debrief is cooperating. yes,
Yeah, no,
yes.
no. That's why I took that back. Yeah, I took
So
that
that's what
back.
I'm at. So
Hey,
that's what
but
I'm
look
asking
though.
the
Hey,
room. Is
Ghost.
there anybody in here that feels like a debriefing is all right, bro? That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
No,
No, I don't.
that's
And you know
unacceptable,
where
bro.
we at,
no,
man.
no.
We
That's
don't feel
over.
like
Because
none of that. That word debrief
you
alone, that
gotta
word
get
debrief
past.
alone means you telling.
So
That's just scare. That's just scare
Exactly.
Exactly.
They
any
give
any
it to
nigga,
let's
you
take
to
it
bro.
a
fuck
little
you. Don't got no
farther.
info,
Hold on,
bro.
runner. Let me ask you this: do you feel like any kind of profit, no matter what type of profit it is it ever okay to profit with the government?
Oh, is we not supposed to be
Uh-uh.
talking to them, bro? You feel me?
Nah,
Okay.
you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to
You're
do
not
that.
So
supposed
Hey,
to
so
be.
Wack,
so
let me
Especially
so
you
ask
getting
y'all
no
this
so
deal.
though.
hold
Let
on,
me
hold on,
ask y'all
hold on.
this.
That go into the Pooh Shiesty shit.
Yeah,
So
Pooh
with the Pooh
Shiesty shit. That's
Shiesty
what I
I
was
shit,
about to
said it.
say.
Hold on. I said that. Don't
no,
start.
you
Cause all you
definitely
niggas,
said that.
He
all
been
you
called it
niggas
out.
was like,
Shiesty a
oh
rat.
whack.
Wag been
Pooh
called it
Shiesty
out.
a
Wag
rat.
been called Pooh
He's a
Shiesty out.
rat.
All you niggas was like, oh whack you. I'm like, bro, it's the proffer, bro. Is
No,
right there.
bro, we bought the work with you. We the ones who bought the work
Yeah,
out.
facts. We won't put it out there anyway.
No, niggas was like,
Not
that
No,
us,
bro,
nigga.
we
bro.
was the
Not
first
us.
niggas with it. We the first niggas
Not
had
us,
that
bro.
Cause
shit.
remember, I went and brought the nigga daddy to the app.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
bro,
Facts. You brought him because me and
That's
Chuck had the
crazy.
paperwork.
yeah.
That's
So
And
I'm like,
crazy.
remember his pop
That nigga
said
Pooh
that
Shiesty said
he
something
said
about
that what
fuck
he know
rats.
about profit. Remember what his pop said? The same shit y'all
yeah.
saying.
He said, what I know about profit ain't right. His pops claim bounty hunters just from Tennessee, like whack. You know, anything proper ain't right. So, you know,
But Wack, let me
I
ask you
mean,
this though, like even in that situation, cause he go to twist. So Pooh Shiesty daddy was eventually saying that they all copped out at the same time. They all
it
agreed
don't
to do a
matter. It
profit.
don't matter. If 5 niggas a woman and you the sixth, just cause the other 5 did it don't make it cool, my nigga. Like it don't, nigga. There ain't no nigga. Well, we all did it. I'm not all doing this. First thing I do is separate my case. I'm
Oh,
just cause
stop.
y'all. I know I'm not, bro. You got a profit to get the deal. Well, I guess we ain't getting that deal, homie. But let's separate the cases. You go your way, I go mine. I'm not putting my name on that, bro. I got to live with this shit for the rest of my life.
Hey, wait, let me ask you something though. Do Blue really got it in his head that regardless of what he done put out there about Meech, right? Do he really feel like he got more say so out here in
He
the world
really
than Meech
thinks
do?
that, and I just had an argument with him about that.
Yeah, he did.
I said, bro, it does not matter if you change his lingo, introduce him to cripping, got him to wearing French braids. The bottom line is BMF was already, or whatever it was, 50, but whatever it was, that individual, they was already getting money. They was already partying, doing what they doing. If you came and added something to their look or their appearance, it still took the money, nigga, for all that to happen. So at the end of the day, bro, when you say BMF, you gonna think Big Meech. I don't give a he good, he bad. I don't give a told, didn't tell, whatever he did.
Yeah.
BMF, you think Big Meech. You will never.
Mhm.
His whole thing is, I'm taking BMF and renaming it to Brothers Moving Forward. They gonna mean Black Mafia Family no
Nobody
more.
gonna
You
respect it
can't.
Don't nobody respect him saying BMF today.
at all.
Don't nobody
You
care.
Hey,
gotta you gotta think
but the
about
quick question
this,
though.
bro. Blue gotta come to reality, bro. He gotta start dealing in reality and not this
I
false
told
sense of
him
reality in his
today.
head, bro. Niggas don't
Hey,
even
Wack, didn't
look
I
at
tell
him
you
like
that?
that. Nobody
No,
ever
you
looked at
definitely
him
said
like
that.
nobody ever looked at Blue like that street nigga of BMF. Niggas just looked at him as a horrible rapper from BMF, bro.
I told
That's how
him,
the
bro,
vast majority of people looked at him, bro.
you need to take your story and Cuffy's story and go get you a series deal. And when people
I heard
question
you say
Meech,
that. He was like, no, cause Cuffy probably ain't with him if he a rat.
I mean, I just heard Cuffy. He was on Cam Capone calling in. Shit, I don't know. So I'm like, bro, that way when they question Meech about this, he the nigga promoting your shit, but you saying you're gonna take control of BMF, that's not logical, bro. You don't have that voice or that face or that say so. It's just not gonna happen.
But is it
He
true?
ain't got
Did
the
anybody
money
look into Big Meech you know, allegations? Like why was Blue saying that
because
Meech
he was
Oh
also
no, he
selling a
was
connected to
lying
video
that
about
Oh
case?
no,
game.
BMF.
When he first came, he was
the
selling a
shit he
video game, bro. When he
no,
first
no,
came.
no,
Hey,
no, no, no.
He
Flex
Hold on,
game.
not
hold on,
lying
hold on.
about.
One mic.
He not.
Detroit, you can't do that. The
Yeah,
shit he
he not
said on
lying.
Meech is true, bro.
It's true. He is not lying on Meech. He is not lying on Meech, nigga.
Oh, y'all
Tammy
said Meech
Cowan.
Meech a
told
I
you?
He
rat.
just
ain't get
wanted
on
to
the
make
Y'all,
stands
sure
and he
we
ain't
not
make
y'all
no.
don't
bias
remember.
He ain't
politicking. I
Y'all
rat
just
don't
though.
wanted to
remember
make
like
sure.
Meech
He
is a
ain't.
rat, bro.
I just
Nah.
wanted to make
2016
sure we not bias
Bro,
politicking. I
talked
just
Meech
wanted to
did
about
a
make
third
sure.
party cooperation on Cuffy,
third party
bro.
cooperation.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
A
he
Rule
definitely did that.
35B. That's what he did, nigga.
He definitely did that. So you don't
He
remember
said
when
he did a
everybody
Rule
was talking
Oh
35.
about,
God.
yeah, Rule 35B. You don't remember when everybody was talking about Meech for to come home early?
Yup.
That was that situation. But when they found out that Tammy was the agent, they pulled the deal off the table for him to come on her and still book Cuffy.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's how that went. She look when 50 Cent went to go do the deal, he didn't do the deal with the brother, with the mama, the baby mama, the brother, daddy. He did the deal with her. Meech gave all his rights. That was Blue Davinci before Meech. He signed all his shit to her. She working third party cooperating.
But look,
And
guess who
she
had
admitted on the stand that she was working to get Meech the time reduction.
all this shit is facts and all this shit is documented.
That's documented.
Hey,
And
hey,
Meech
Ghost.
coming
So for
home.
everybody I don't
Meech
know, can you
like
just sum
Blue
that up,
said that
bro?
Meech is coming home, right? Meech going to halfway
Next
house
money
next
being a
week.
halfway house, he said. He going
Breaking
crazy
news.
for
That
that.
nigga
Breaking
Blue
news,
over
gang.
there losing his mind.
He losing his mind, bro. All this shit come from that. I said, yo, bro, you really didn't. This nigga like, yo, nigga, I'm getting all the Crips in the city to come to the round table, and I'm gonna do this for him, do this, do this, and do this, and do that, and we gonna make sure Meech can't move around. Going to West Boulevard neighborhood, go holler at them niggas. So I said, bro, I don't think Meech got the mind at 58 to get out and come to LA moving around, bro. I think he gonna go sit down with 50 Cent and go do his movie deal. That's what the think he about to do.
But
His
but
son
Wack,
fucked with 50 already.
Wack, let's be real
No,
though.
that's what
If
I'm
if
saying.
if Meech did want to do that, more niggas in LA going with Meech over Blue, bro.
That's a fact.
That's
Facts.
facts.
That's a
Wait a
fact.
minute. Oh, wait. Even after knowing
That's a
that
That's
he
fact.
a
is,
fact.
Definitely.
He
Yep.
got more
That's
power
a
and
fact.
more followers than
That's
Blue,
a
bro.
fact.
I'm not
And you
talking about
gotta remember,
Instagram
bro,
followers. I'm talking about in real life.
everybody, everybody in the back of their head is thinking what he did before he could do it again. Even though he probably ain't got the mind to do it. But
Mm-hmm.
they like shit, nigga. Dad, I'm gonna ride with this nigga. This nigga, well, nigga, if he just do
We
it on
was
the
getting
low
the most
key,
money of
I
my
can be.
life with this nigga.
Yeah, that's it. They not finna. All the streets is a myth. I've been screaming that shit. I'm like, bro, these niggas is selective politicking, bro.
And you got to think about it. If you really dig into the nigga case, the shit that he did on Cuffy, bro, the nigga was doing some hellified shit from behind the wall. The nigga had orchestrated while he in jail for 1,000 bricks to be going to Cuffy, bro. A truckload of 1,000 bricks while he locked up, bro. This shit this nigga doing while he locked
Hey,
up.
Ghost, bro,
You
could you
don't think
just
that
sum
nigga
up?
can do no shit like that on the street again if he want to?
Hey, Ghost, why is Meech a rat again? For everybody I don't know, can you just sum it up?
This nigga
Basically,
crazy.
this what he did, bro. Basically, the bitch Tammy who got his
but Wack don't
the
like
bitch
that.
Tammy who got his life rights.
I
He's
don't like what? What do you don't like?
Hold
I'm
on, bro.
saying
Hold
we
on.
just said, nigga,
basically
I don't
basically
like. We just said this shit. This nigga always do this shit. Make us repeat this shit.
Bro, I'm
the
talking to
bitch
Ghost.
Tammy,
Hold on.
the bitch Tammy who is in partnership with Meech and 50 Cent who got his life rights. Meech used her to set up the nigga Cuffy. That's what happened.
Gotcha.
It's a
I
lot. It's a
talk
lot
to
more to go
Cuffy
to it, but that's
daughter at
basically
least
what
once
happened.
a month, bro. So like, nigga, we know what's going on. I talk to Cuffy. He calls my phone. So nigga, nah, I don't give a fuck. Ghost said. I just said it with Ghost. I
No, I'm
just
saying it
tripping
might
on.
be
We
me.
just
Not
said
everybody heard it. I was just asking for clarity, bro. Damn. This thing always game.
had nothing to do with you. It was a nigga down there, Iman, who said Wack don't like that.
Oh,
What
my
you
bad. I
talking
thought you was
about?
talking to
I'm
me.
not even talking to
My
you,
bad.
bro.
I ain't hear that nigga.
I'm just telling the nigga I don't like what. We just said it together. Like, what you talking about? What I don't like, what I give a.
Hey, this a question I do got, and Cuffy probably done explained this shit to you before, Wack. Apparently, Cuffy had the life rights before Tammy did, right?
Yeah.
How did they get out of his possession into her possession?
Nigga, what you mean? It's only one. Well, you know, sometimes they put a time restraint to it, and the fact that he got caught up, he fell up under the Son of Sam lap. Fact, off the rip.
Got
He
you.
can't do no business. You know what I'm saying? So at that point in time, I think Meech just did that to put Cuffy to sleep.
Facts. Rocked his ass too.
Rocked him to sleep, bro. Whole time he was using him as his get out of jail early card. And that's just documented. You know what I'm saying? So shit. BMF ain't never did a thing to me. I ain't got nothing against the niggas, but we just really talking about what it is.
Hey, is it safe to say that Jeezy is an honorable BMF member?
Nah, he did some telling too. He
He
debriefed early,
did?
gave back all the cards. He debriefed wave early. Blue Davinci got all the
I
stuff
ain't
on that.
never heard of that. Only
Yeah, I
motherfucker
ain't
I
Yeah,
never
heard
heard
is
of
nigga,
that.
Blue
I
did
gotta
that
see
Look it
that.
up.
got
I
down
gotta
on.
see that.
Let me tell you who we got down on. They
only
snatched
person
his
I
ass
seen
down in
that said
Florida.
that is Blue
They
Davinci. He
snatched
trying to
him in
throw niggas
Florida.
to the water.
They snatched him in Florida. They made him come bring back the Lambos, Ferraris, whatever he had, and he gave statements on whoever his security guard was. He lined the security guard up. Blue got the paperwork. He
Hey,
got
yeah,
it.
nah,
Well,
that's
we
facts. He
need
did
that.
he
We
did
need
go to
that.
that federal building down there
Yeah,
in Miami and
yeah.
deliver them cars that Meech
He
gave him and
delivered the
shit.
car. He took the cars back, and
What?
he lined in his every security
Hey,
guard.
Ghost, not
But
Jeezy, bro.
yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I'm telling you. The snowman,
The
for real.
snowman.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Yo, let me
Nah, it's
find out
real.
y'all politicking on making Atlanta and make it on some bullshit. I want to see this paperwork.
I
So
gotta
Stats,
see.
let me just ask you this, bro. You a smart nigga. It never crossed your mind that in the middle of all this shit, Jeezy is the front line nigga with BMF, the rapper, right? Talking about all this shit he doing, and right after that, them niggas get indicted. Niggas go on the stand and scream his name in the trial, and he don't get nothing happen to him.
He
No
Look at
already,
indictment,
Young
no
Thug.
he
nothing.
Look at Young
already a
Thug.
profit. He already
Exactly.
did
He
his
fighting
shit.
for his life right now. Young Thug fighting
Yeah,
for
he
his life
already
because
did
niggas
his
said
shit
some
already.
shit.
That nigga had already worked out his situation. He knew what was finna happen.
No, that nigga Blue, he stand on the fact that he think that that nigga Jeezy was working, but you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't seen no paperwork. I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Even the fact that I just know what I know when it come to that debrief shit, like y'all said earlier, that mean that you gotta give, like, in order to get a proffer, you gotta not only tell them what's going on with that case, but you gotta tell them your whole life history. You gotta tell them about all your crimes. If you lie, you get denied.
Yeah, that's a fact. When you profit, you got to tell them about every crime you ever did and who did it with you. Like, you got to implicate everybody you ever did crimes with. That's what a profit is. You got to tell them niggas everything. You can't lie about shit. They
Yeah,
find
because
out
they
you lie, your
already
deal
know.
off the table.
It's like they testing you. They already know what's what. They just testing you. Like, yo, they asking you this question. They already know the answer.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Bleu Davinci, man, say it ain't so. Looks like he just got exposed, man. So, Bleu Davinci, man, he's a former member of BMF, Black Mafia family. He's been accused of snitching by several people, including 50 Cent, and he hinted at it during the promotion of the BMF TV series. Said Bleu Davinci was linked to the group in its heyday, but has faced allegations of cooperating with authorities during his legal troubles. Now, rumors around his cooperation arose after he received a lighter sentence compared to others involved in BMF's criminal enterprise. Now, he has denied these accusations publicly, asserting that he's never cooperated or snitched. Now, these allegations have contributed to a divide between Bleu Davinci and other figures from BMF, including Big Meech. But despite these claims, the full extent of his involvement in any cooperation with law enforcement remains debated. But as you just heard in the content, he cooperated with the feds and only got 8 months off the sentence. Let me know what you guys think about Bleu Davinci, man. Would you have did what he did for 8 months off the sentence? And Big Meech is about to get out, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you always get exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next drop. I'm out, y'all. Peace.